Mute.
You tell me, just you tell me when I can begin. You
Yes,
tell me.
right.
Okay, you start, okay? Ouais. À la fin, vous verrez, donc il y a un mail. D'accord. Ouais. Vous vous souvenez que c'est ILARDI.Patrick @hotmail.com. Voilà, ça c'est facile. J'aurai sur l'écran, en fait, sur cet écran-là, il reste que ça. On n'aura que la présentation. Non, comme ça, moi, je pourrais lire.
ค่ะขอสวัสดีท่านผู้ฟังทุกท่านนะคะและยินดีต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่กิจกรรมสัมมนาออนไลน์ DITP Overseas เปิดโอกาสตลาดใหม่และสร้างความมั่นใจในตลาดเดิมซึ่งกิจกรรมนี้ค่ะเราจัดวันนี้เป็นวันที่2แล้วค่ะกิจกรรมเราจัดขึ้นทั้งสิ้น3วันนะคะระหว่างวันที่17ถึง19สิงหาคมโดยสำนักพัฒนาตลาดและธุรกิจไทยในต่างประเทศ2ค่ะโดยกรมส่งเสริมการค้าระหว่างประเทศกระทรวงพาณิชย์ค่ะและดิฉันค่ะเบตตี้นาชูสุขค่ะรับหน้าที่เป็นพิธีกรในช่วงนี้นะคะสำหรับการบรรยายในช่วงนี้ของเราค่ะมีหัวข้อการสัมมนาที่ชื่อว่า How to Conquest the French Market ซึ่งวิทยากรจะบรรยายเป็นภาษาอังกฤษนะคะและผู้เข้าร่วมสัมมนาทุกท่านถ้าท่านใดต้องการให้ช่วยแปลก็สามารถพิมพ์มาขอความช่วยเหลือได้และถ้าหากท่านใดต้องการที่จะให้แปลเป็นภาษาไทยเป็นภาษาฝรั่งเศสหรือฝรั่งเศสไทยนะคะเราก็จะมีเจ้าหน้าที่ท้องถิ่นคุณสุภวัฒน์ชมชาญหรือคุณการนะคะเป็นผู้ช่วยดำเนินการ2อยู่ที่สำนักงานที่ปารีสของเราค่ะ Dear ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Mr. Patrick ILARDI, Export Director from ACCE on the webinar. Please welcome for the presentation.
Okay. Hello. At first, thank you at all for coming today to attend on my presentation. My name is Patrick ILARDI from ACCE company, and I'm here to talk about French market and the way and advices to sell your range there. My presentation will last around 1 hour. You can follow it step by step on PowerPoint file on screen. At first of all, I will be introduce myself and talking about my experience and my professional career to let you understand what I can bring to you like advices and help. Then I will move on to French market and potential of Asian product there. Thirdly, we will discuss about a French partner importer that you can use to distribute your range. And finally, I show you my SWOT analysis and action plan that I propose to sell your ranges and use the good way. If you have any question during my speech, you can stop me to answer, or at the end of my presentation, I try to answer at all your questions. Okay, I begin to talk about my career and my professional, what I do now and my what I can do. I begin to work in a really big company. The name is LV. I think that you know. I was key account manager during 18 years for the French market. It's the reason why I was in link with all the main platform in France on off-trade and on-trade market. After I create my company, and 12 years ago, I created the first company. I have 4 companies, but I created the first company to help the French company to conquest the new markets. Mainly, I focus on Asian market. Why? Because when I work for LV, I come many time for my job. I come in China. I come not in Thailand, but I come mainly in China and in Hong Kong to help this company and to have a link with the main importer. Now I help the French company with the help of French government. Reason why I know Thailand. I know Thailand since 10 years. And I know the culture of Thailand. I know the way, I know the company. I like to be there. And the reason why I have some idea and some experience to help the Thai company to come and conquest the French market. Why? Because I know the two culture, Thai culture and French culture. And I know the link. I'm like a bridge between the two countries. I am partner of mainly. I'm partner of mainly with the ITP. I know I explained to you that I work in food and beverage, in medical devices, in cosmetic and fashion, and all during 10 years. I want to show you my partner. I explained to you already that I have the knowledge of Asia and all the market, the potential market, culture, business, and already all the network. ACCE is a real economic bridge between Asia and France. I have the knowledge of the French market in food and beverage and the beauty and wellness industry. And the relationship mainly, I stopped to read and now I want to explain mainly with the K people. With K people, I have a very, very important network here. Network with off-trade, network with on-trade market. I explain later what I can do and what partner I have. And I want to talk about the marketing. Marketing is very important. If you want to conquest the new market, you have to understand what the market needs, what the market wants to have like a new product, an innovative product. And I am a link. I am explained already that I am in link with many chamber of commerce. I work not only for Thailand, but I work for Spain. I work for Algeria, North of Africa, Agriculture Ministry. My partner, mainly the ITP. I work with the ITP. I am in link with them, and thank you for them to let me introduce myself and introduce my experience to you. I am member of Franco-Thai Chamber of Commerce. I am shareholder. I am shareholder of Chinese company. Reason why in China I have a mainly link too. For the fashion, I work with DEFI. DEFI is like association, belong to French government, and you can see Promas International belongs to DEFI. DEFI asked me to help some company, some French company in the fashion to conquest the new market, mainly China and Thailand. I introduced to the ITP the manager of this company to try to find something to have like a link and to let the French company come in Thailand. And with this partner, I can help Thai company in the fashion to come in France. Galeries Lafayette, I think that you know, and Galeries Lafayette and Bon Marché, it's a main store. It's a very big mall in Paris. I help the ITP to introduce some brand to be there. Next, please. Thank you. Now we begin, but by the F&B, and you can see on this board the French market overview. It's mainly the off-trade market. On the left, you can see where the customer go to buy the Asian product. It's a panel of 12,000 people, and to explain, just to explain to you what could be your strength in France with the Asian product. When I talk about Asian, I talk about Japan, Chinese, Thai product too, and all the products come from Asia, and Japanese. Sorry, I forget. The first one is Leclerc. I don't know if you know the supermarket sign, but the one of the first is Leclerc. After you have Carrefour, Lidl, Intermarché, Auchan, etc., etc. And after you can see in the segmentation of sales turnover and evolution of Asian products in French market between 2019 and 2020. You can see that the increase is more than 24%, mainly, and even you have the COVID crisis here. You know what I want to tell you, that people want to travel by the kitchen. It's very important to know that because 24% is very important, and the value of this market is more than 300 million euro. It's very big market. You can see, sorry, on the segmentation, you can see that at first, what kind of product is sold here? The first product is noodle and rice, you know. After you have a sauce, sauce and condiment, appetizer, soup, and hover. But I think that this market is very big. I would like to make an illustration of what I tell you, because last week I went in a supermarket, in the main supermarket in the south of Paris, to interview the manager. He can explain to you what happened with the Asian product. I'll let you show the video. You have a video. Frozen. This one.
Yes, I am in a French supermarket close in the south of Paris. I am in front of the shelf. You can discover the frozen cheese, and here you can see the world's broad product. Yes, I am with Mr. Foucault. Mr. Foucault is the manager of this supermarket. Yes, hello, Mr. Foucault. I would like to ask you some questions about the Asian product, and what do you think about this product, and is it a good business for you?
It's a very good business. Each year, business increase in a lot of parts of south of Paris, or different part also in France, I think. Now we have different kinds from Korea, from Japan, from Chinese. from China, from Vietnam, and we want to find some other products from different country from China, increase the choice for customer.
Okay, you agree if we propose to you some product from Thailand? Are you agree to test this kind of product?
Yes, absolutely. I think it's a very, very good business and it's a very, very good market.
And I know that you know Thailand. I know you told me that you were there. What do you think about what the people, French people, think about Thailand product, Thailand place?
I think they like it. I think they want this product. It's very, very important. If we have a specific choice, we can find also different kind of population. So it's very, very important for me.
Okay. Now we are in the frozen chill, where we would like to go in the over place in the supermarket in over place just to see the over products.
We show you another video now. No, this one.
Now we are front in the other place. We can discover over kind of product. You can see cocoa. You can see cocoa milk, many cocoa milk, cream cocoa, many kind of product, many kind of Asian product. And Mr. Foku told me just before that he would like to have more space. It's not easy, but more space to can find this kind of product. Is it true, Mr.
Yes,
Foku?
absolutely. This is very, very, very like frozen products. The dry products are also very, very important business part for this store manager. This store. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. I would like to thank you, Mr. Foku, to accept to this interview.
Thank you
very much. Thank you.
Okay. Now we continue my presentation, and after I want to show you the main product. If you can, please, thank you. Okay. You can see in the French market you have the best-selling product. You can see products come from Japan, come from Thailand. But I think that you have kind of product maybe that you don't know in Thailand, or because it's like an OEM product. We have the trend of Thai product, the trend of Asian product are very interesting here. And I think that many company use this kind of trend to sell the maybe not fake, but OEM with a name, with Thai name, and use this kind of way to sell, to use this trend. Okay, you can. Now, I would like to talk about in the F&B, what kind of district importer you can find here. The main importer, you have a Paris store. I don't know if you know, it's very important in Paris. In Paris, they work in Paris, they work all in France, and Tankfrère. You have there is in Paris, you say Chinatown place, where you can find Chinese product, you can find Asian product, Japanese, and you can find Thai product too. And you have two other ones. You can show Senko. Senko is another distributor. I am partner of Senko, and on the next, and you can see here two partners that are in Paris. They're very big partner. Turnover of them is very, very interesting, more than 20 million of euro. And we are here just to let you know that we are here in ALIX. We are in ALIX office. It's a very big. We have a big warehouse here, big place, big office, and restaurant, and it's very big partner of me. And these two partners are ready to help me. Are ready to. They are big player. And mainly they want like we can see before with the manager of Intermarché, and they are not close to let new products come, but they know to test. They want to test. They want to have a good marketing. They have to have a good impress of product. Reason why I help them with my company and with my team. I have a team of French salesmen who can help to sell the product mainly in off-trade markets, where I am in link with them. Already the SWOT analysis? Sorry. Okay. We talk about. I think that we have to talk about the other. Would like to talk. Just. Sorry. Wait a minute. I would like to talk about some other partner that I have in the. Because I have a partner in the F&B market, but I have a partner. Yeah, you have. I would like to talk about the cosmetic now, and I would like to talk about the lifestyle market, where I have a partner too. Well,
I'm sorry,
just we. Sorry, maybe. Sorry, if you can wait a minute, please. Wait. No, have here in this one. Vous l'aviez dans l'autre.
Ça, c'est sur votre ordinateur.
Sur mon ordinateur, et pourtant je l'ai mis dessus, je ne sais pas ce qu'il y a.
C'est la clé.
C'est la clé, ouais.
Ok.
Sorry for waiting 2 minutes. I don't know why. Je ne sais pas pourquoi. Ok.
Non, c'est mis sur les deux.
C'est mis sur les deux. Je l'ai moi sur. Ok. Bijou. No. I want to talk about now. Sorry, I talk like that. I talk like that. We have not the. I prepare a file about the cosmetic and the cosmetic and the lifestyle market. For the cosmetic, it's like it's we have now. No, it's not. No. Okay, I prepare. It's my draft now. For the cosmetic, it's the same. It's the same. What I would like to tell you, the market increase because people is curious to know what happened in Asia. I work with a big company, a Chinese big company, who sell the hair care product, and I was in link with a big distributor in France, who told me 3 years ago, he told me, we want to focus on the Asian product. I think that you have a product with a new taste, with a new smell, different from what people can find here. You can show this one. You can show me this one. Which one? It's in English. It's in English too. Oh, no, in French. Okay. Okay. No, it's okay. I don't know why. I prepare. Well, your product are different, and people have to understand and to feel the difference between your product and our product. Now in France, 40% of cosmetic are sold in the mass market, in the off-trade market. But you have many store, ethic store, who open with a new product. Mainly, this product come from Asia. People, you know that the first who begin to conquest the market in France, it's Japanese product. We have many Japanese product here. But I think I know Japan, I know Thailand, I know many country in Asia. But I think that you have many product where you can be sold here. I'm sure that you have a natural product. I discover many kind of product that I would like to find here. In the mass market, in the off-trade market, it's always the problem in France. In the shelf, you find always the same product. It could be very interesting to find a new product, to have an ethic product that you can find only in a small shop. You see, you have many shop and in a tourist place where you can find this kind of product. I'm sure that you can find already Thai product. Why could be the same in the off-trade market? Off-trade market you see before you see Leclerc, Auchan. I'm sure that they are very curious to know your kind of product. It's very, very, very interesting. I wanted to show you the people spend almost 300 euro every year in the cosmetic here. They like it's not the perfume, but they like to have the makeup. Many kind of cosmetic product, and I'm sure that we can sell with a new idea, with a new product, with a new trend. You can sell your product. For the other product, for the lifestyle, you see, lifestyle. I talk mainly about decoration, about furniture. This product have not a good turnover during the COVID. Only for the kitchen, because French people invest a lot in the kitchen, and furniture for office. Why? Because here people work during the last 2 years. They work at home, and they want to invest in the at home for this kind of furniture. But I want to tell you about this business, that many times you have a show in a supermarket, and many times we can find product come from Thailand, like furniture, like decorate, like many kind of things, and people like this kind of product. Why? Because people like, I know people like Thailand, and it's like for them, like they travel in the kitchen, they travel in the decoration. They want many people here. I know that maybe you can use this kind of thing, but many people have the Buddha of many kind of this product at home. They like because in Thailand it's different. The culture is different. Really, people they like the place. They like the mind. The mind of people. After, I would like to tell you that I have a partner. I want to talk about a partner. I have a partner, very important partner. the name of the man, his name is Olivier Lapidus. Olivier Lapidus is very known in the world. Why? Because he was the designer for Lanvin. I know that you think you know Lanvin brand. It's very known. And this man helped me, work with me to help the designer. I'm sure that you have a designer in Thailand who would like to conquest the new market. Now in this kind of business, it's not the big company. People focus on the new designer, the new creator who wanted to create the things. We want to create many kind of things, and we can help them. Sorry, we can help them to be there. And Mr. Lapidus, you can see his name. You can see on the online. Is very known in the world. Oh, okay, we have just wait 2 minutes. We have just to find the good file. The good file. Okay, you have. Okay, now I would like to continue now because I need okay. Okay, you can come. Okay. Now I would like to talk about the SWOT analysis that I made for you, and to help the Thai company. The SWOT company is to understand what is your strength, what are your weakness, and your threats. For the strength, it's what I already told you, because Thailand is very appreciated by French people. It's a dream destination. When you talk with people here, I'm sure that if you talk with 100 people here, maybe 80% like Thailand. They think about Thailand, and more now than before. Why? Because now it's like a break. People can't travel. They want to travel. You know, in France, for this holiday, people travel, wanted to go in Europe, but it's not like before. They travel in many countries, and mainly in Thailand, in the south of Thailand, in Phuket, everywhere. Every time they go in Thailand, they discover new product, they discover new taste, they discover new smell. The weakness, the French consumer behavior, they varies considerably, and the problem is that the product can have different outcome if the consumer is seeking original recipe or adapted recipe with the French palate. You see, the reason why I want to tell you that it's very important to have good communication. I talked about the competitor before. They are here during long time, and I told you that many times they use OEM, talk about Thailand, and it's not the true Thailand. It's product made in France, sometimes, or in Europe, or in your other country, and they know that Thailand is a very good trend. Now you have to let understand that what are the true product from Thailand, and let them, with a good packaging, with a good marketing, with good help, what kind of product you can propose to the French market. French market is we have a big potential, but it's not, all is not full. You have some place to take now. You can if you prove, if you bring to this market innovative product, I think that a door can be open here. The opportunity, I already told you that French market is huge, and you have strong distribution channel and a good market share increase for Asian products. Strong, exciting Asian product importers with which partnership could be set up to organize on-site sales events, roadshow in multiple location and offline location. I explained to you. Many times, I think, if you go one by one, maybe it's good. You want to push your company, I understand. But if you have some help here, use consulting, maybe you can have like a fair in make like a roadshow in a supermarket. Many times you have in supermarket Chinese, like a Chinese promotion, and never I've seen a Thai promotion, a good Thai promotion with people who can taste your product. Like in the Taifex, I was in Taifex when the foreign people come in Taifex, you can see many things. But in the supermarket in Leclerc, I was in Leclerc. I see that every week, not every week, every month, you have a new product, new show, talk about ASEAN or South America, South Africa. You can use this way to propose Thai product in a French market. Social media communications for brand awareness and sales expansion, important, very important now. For kind of product, for design, for cosmetic, they use influencer. They use good communication. Communication is very important, very important here, because people want to know, because want to trust in the product. It's very important, very important. The threat, you come from Thailand, you have to deliver your product. You have to find importer, you have to find partner. And I know that it's the cost of logistic, the cost of tax. It's very important to know that the tax that you have to pay, people have to pay the VAT, and maybe you have the price. You have to understand what is your ex-work price to have a good ex-work price to propose to the French market. It's very important. Yes. Sorry. I finished after the threat. You can come before Mr. Lapidus, just to explain. Yeah. No. Okay. I told you. I explained to you, Mr. Lapidus is very renowned couturier and designer with whom we work on different projects and partner with my company. Mr. Lapidus now is designing now a mask. You use the light against the wrinkle. It's and I can't tell you what kind of company distributes, because it's like a secret. But you can see soon this very big project. Mr. Lapidus is very great name in the world of the design. It's very important to know that. Now, just come back, please. Just come back, please. Okay, I finished by the threat. I told you about retail pricing. I tell you already that you need a real benchmarking. And for the benchmarking, you need to have some help here to know exactly what are your competitors, and what kind of price and what kind of product they propose in the French market. and compare your product, your price, your ex-work price mainly, and to know if your product is competitive here. Halal. I want to talk about halal. I know that in Thailand, many products, halal products. Here, it's very important. Me, I have a story to explain to you. Now I import from Chinese big company gummies. Gummies. We began to sell and for gummies to use gelatin, and the gelatin comes from the pork. And here it's good because you have many Muslim people, and you have to respect them. You have to respect their choice. And we change now to the new order here with Alex. I am in Alex for and the next counter in France arrives because it's very important and break. You see, in the visit more you have forget maybe F&B. I talk about F&B. After, product need to be tasted by a panel of consumer to ensure that it meets consumer expectation. It's very important to start. For that, I can help, and we can help with a importer because I told you that I have already importer here. We can test your product before you can. Don't imagine that you can arrive in a new market without a test, without a trend. You have to understand, like me, I understand for French company, what is the Asian culture, what the market needs. It's the same. You have to understand what the French market need. Wanted to talk about again about the importer, and I forgot to tell you. Alex here not only sell in France, but they sell only always and even in Europe. In the other, we work here with the German market, with the Belgium market, Italy. For the gummies, we have come from Elix. We work with Auchan in Portugal, in Italy with a big company. We have an order now for Belgium, and I forget Switzerland. It's very important to have this kind of partner. Very important for you, because if you want to be in Europe, maybe if your goods arrive in one place, it's better for you, because here you can they order in Thailand by container. If they order by container, you can imagine that they can order for your company 1 pallet, 2 pallets. It's easy. Don't think that you can find, I don't know, kinds of product you have, but don't think that it's easy for an importer to buy immediately 1 container. Maybe you can have an importer like Alex or like Senko can order 1, 2 pallets to test the market. It's what I wanted to tell you. After, a point, very important, very, very important, essential to be present on the French market. The regulation, the assessment of custom duties for competitive price calculation. Don't forget that. Registration of product, certificate, analysis are very important. You need some help. If you don't have ID, you need some help from office specialized in this kind of thing. Here, for example, I take this example that we analyze, even the product was already analyzed in China. We all analyze again the product in France with a French laboratory. Very, very important, because if the product arrive and you have the good certification, it's no good. The label are very important, with the label in French, in English. Maybe you have to choose to propose already in English. After, step by step, when you distribute in different countries, we can put some label in the language, in French, German, or another language. Don't forget, it's a key of strategic of your business. The first key. Want to talk to you? Please, you can. At first, when I explained to you before, when I helped the French company to be in Asian market, in China, in Thailand, before the importer, we choose the good fair. In Thailand, for example, I was 2 times in a ThaiFex to help a French company. I helped French company in the spirit business. They have a good success in Thailand. I am in link in Thailand with importer too. Okay, I make the link with the importer and the French company. And here's the same. When you come in France, you know you have to choose the good fair. For F&B, you have the main. It's Cial, and after, for the other business, you have in Cial. I know that the ITP has a Thai pavilion. You can work with the ITP to be there. I'm sure that the ITP and the Thai government can help you to be there, to have maybe a budget, maybe a place, maybe many things. It's very important for you to be in the. It's the first lever for you. For the other business, you have who's next for the fashion, Tranoi, Maison et Objet for the lifestyle. It's the main. And the ITP, when I talk with the ITP manager, the new manager, is focused on this kind of fair. It's for the Thai companies, very important. I'm sure that ITP can help you, like I can help you too, to be present. I know. You can tell me that it's very difficult now. It's this time to be present for a fair. Me too. When now for the big event, we use this kind of way, like today, to organize meeting. That's not easy. I hope that next year we can re-begin like before. We can restart to have this kind of event. It's very important. After, you can, if you have a future importer, you have to organize with them like a small fair, because the importer have many customers. Here, for an example, for Helix, there are more than 3,500 customers on trade market, restaurant, convenience store, and they work with off-trade market too. I help them to work with off-trade market. And you can, for an example, if Alex, for an example, have choose 7, 10 of your company to be there, we can organize here. We have the space for that. A fair to test, to know your product, to can see the customer, what they need, what they're feeling about your product. It's a good start. After, we have to focus on a new channel, online. I know that in Thailand it's important too. In France it's important too. You have some company who open online business. Here we have a concept. The name is Mon Panier d'Asie. Mon Panier d'Asie is Asian basket. It's a shop. They have a shop, and online you can see online business. They propose Japanese, they propose Chinese, and why not? They can propose Thai product too. If your product are very interesting, if your product understand the trend, if your product understand the culture, a good packaging, why not? It's the reason why you have to invest to win online communication strategy and brand awareness. Maybe you have already, you communicate in Thailand, just maybe to translate, just maybe to adapt your online business here. Packaging, you know, for the success of product quality of product, very important. But marketing is very important too. And maybe you can create package order for trade market. You see, I show you before the shield in the supermarket. Don't think that the sheaves are elastic. Many kind of exotic products, different products are sold by a corner. They use a corner and animation. Animation people can arrive to test the product, to make that people customer can taste and can try the product. I told you before that you can use the local French importer like a platform. It's very important for Europe if you want to conquest the French market. If you are, just to let you know that if you are in the French market, it's very difficult. I think that in Europe it's the more difficult. You can be in the other country, and you can be in Africa too. Don't forget Africa. Africa is a very big market, and many countries of Africa talk in French. You see, it's very important to know that. From here, we can easily deliver from Africa. From here, we can easily deliver to Europe. And I tell, integrate and coordinate online with offline activity. You have to make the link. What you make on offline, you can make like a show off to explain what you do. When explain what is your success. We can make for if we work together. If you work, for example, with this importer, when they test your product, when they make the fair, we can communicate. For the lifestyle, what I think that you have to make a co-marketing with the French company. What I think that you can have the link between French company. I told you before that I have the link with the lifestyle, in the design, in the fashion. I have the link with the French company. For an example, I was in last January in Thailand to help two French companies. One of them is Marlboro. I don't know, you know cigarette Marlboro, but Marlboro is the owner too. And the main distributor is French, belong to the French distributor. I helped them to be in Thailand. I am in link with a Thai importer. I would like that to find like you see, not co-branding, but co-help between Thai and French company. Thai company can help French company to be in Thailand, and French company can help Thai company to be there, because French company here they make and they distribute. If you help them, because they want to conquer the new market, if you help them, they can help you. I think that it's very important for it's like a lever. You see, I'm more than 60 years old, but I don't want to lose the time. Don't want to let that you lose the time. My job is to find the good way, the best way to find an importer to make your business. If you have a success, I have a success too. It's very important. Network is very important. I tell you, network to know avoid your time, to know use the bad way. Incentive importer sales team to be sales result. I think that everywhere you can use an incentive. If you have a team, if here there is a team, if you help them, for example, can be the help for travel or something like that, or I don't know. We can find many ideas. It's easy, and it could be very, 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 very great for your result. Communication with the French market of your product, influencer. You see, I wanted to give you, every time I wanted to give a story. 1 month ago, we have an influencer here. We come in the cash. We have a cash here. There is a cash, and they come because they wanted to find a product come from Japan. Sorry, it's not come from Thailand. In one day, they buy. All people come. Maybe more than 1,000 people come in the cash to find this product. It's like it was a mochi come from. I don't know why. We don't know why. And the influencer communicate about this product. The story is true. In one day, no product. All the ship was empty. And you can use my company if you need to have my service. You can use it to find the right partner and to over the time. Think that you need to invest like you invest in a new product, like you invest in. You need to invest, even it's the not too much, but you have to invest for POS material, for sample. If you need my help for fees, you need to invest to conquer the new market. Don't think that only to find an importer can make all by himself. It's not easy. I wanted to talk about something. It's very important. You have 3 kinds of product. 3 kinds. The high level, very low luxury product. They work in pull. No need to work in push. You understand, in the business, people want the product, want the luxury, want many things. You have the cheap product, because very cheap, and you find, I told you, don't forget that you have the tax, the cost of delivery, many things. If you have in this kind of part of the business, you can find cheaper than you. I believe always for all who you come from, the F&B, you come from the design, you come from the lifestyle. I believe in innovative project, different projects. Why? Because people who have a competitor. If your product is new, it's new goods, in new things, is different, you can have a good margin. You can make many things. You can find your budget, and you can bring to the new market. You can mean new things. Very important. It's only this way to put. I know that you have some sauce, you have many things, but maybe you have to communicate or then to explain to the market that your product is different. It's a true product, come from Thailand, and communicate, make marketing. Very important. Explain to you that innovation product bring the trend in French, in Europe, showing your culture, your flavor, and offer exotic experience to the local consumer. More and more open the Asian experience. Very important. You here people like Thai people like Thai country, people like use this strength. If I have something to tell you during this meeting, your strength is to be Thai. Your strength is to have a very good country. Your strength is to have different product from here. It's really, really different. It's your strength, and use this one. Okay, just want to show you Cial. I talk about you, Cial, for the FNB. Who's next? And Bijorka, I forget to tell you about the jewels. Bijorka, very important fair. Maison et Objets, Tranoï, the main fair in France. Thank you very much. Thank you very much and you have my mail address. You find my mail address. You have, I think that my friend can bring to you my presentation, and you can write to me if you want. Okay. Now I'm ready to reply at your answer to your question. If you have some question about the French market.
Yeah, thank you very much for your session. And then the next section will be Q&A. And I would like to start with the first question first. This is like, do I understand correctly that this French company is a consultant company that help Thai companies to export to France?
Yeah. I work. Sorry, because I didn't hear very much, but my friend hear more than me. Yeah. I help the Thai company. I already help the Thai company to. I work with I'm partner of the ITP. At the ITP, I work with them to help the Thai company to be in the French market. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you very much. And ACCE, like what kind of service that you have for Thai entrepreneurs?
ACCE is a consulting company, I tell you, but I have other company. I told you before that I have other company. I am the owner of other company of trading here. I work with the off-trade market in different business, mainly I explained to you when the wine business, in the wine business, champagne business, spirit business. Can open the door. You see, it's not easy to when you visit the supermarket. If you arrive with a new product, it's not easy. People are purchasers are very difficult here. Very difficult to talk with them. Me, I can open this door. Why? Because they need what they need. I work in pool. Different. I told you I work in pool because I sell. I don't know if you know champagne. I sell very known champagne. They want me. It's more easy for me to have a sourcing than to sell. And you see, it's a strong same level. Not with the off-trade market. Don't be like that because they want to. You see, they will make vampire. You understand? They want to ask to you the many budget, many things. Not easy. If you come with someone strong, it's better. But the link with off-trade market, the link, what I can bring. You need what you need. I explain to you. You need the good fair to show your product. The good importer we have. If I tell you have, and a good team to propose your product and the final retailers. It's very important.
Okay, thank you very much. And the next question is about the drinks. Like in France, what kind of this is in Thai language? I would translate for you.
What kind of beverage? It's about the beverage, drinks?
Yes, it's about the beverage. It's the key for health.
Yes, here.
Yes.
We sell beverage here. Me with my company, I sell beer. I sell come from Thailand. I sell already aloe vera. I have a big platform. I can give you a big example. I have a big platform in France for we sell in convenience store. And last week I sold to them 400 boxes of aloe vera with pineapple, aloe vera with lychee, aloe vera nature. We have already customer. After, if you have a new product with a very good price could be interesting. We can sell.
Yes, right.
And the new product, I know. When I am in 7-Eleven, for an example, 7-Eleven in Thailand. I had a condominium in Bangkok. I know. And you have many kind of products different from France. France is poor. The sheep are poor. You can sheep are very, very poor. Need a new product. You have many. I have an idea. I talked with my friend about a new product. Come from milk. He told me that it's not easy here. But this kind of product, I'm sure that in France can be a success. When I just go in the supermarket in Thailand, see many kind of product. A good success, could be very interesting in a beverage, not only in food, but in beverage. Very important. I believe in the beverage. I believe in the frozen product. I tell you, for an example, me, I like sticky rice mango. I'm sure that the sticky rice mango can be a success here.
Actually, according to what we have discussed, actually in Thailand there are lots and lots of products which might be interesting. In the French market. Yeah. But the problem is, the exporter needs to get a way to have clients taste the products.
Reason why before to be in France, to be in France in the real market, you have to like a pilot, you understand, supermarket, importer, pilot, help, and to test your product in here. And this kind of thing I can do because I have all the actor for that. Importer, you saw the manager of Intermarché is my good friend. He tell me the truth. It's not for the fake, it's not for the movie. He tell me the truth. If you have new product, yes, I can. Your product, a very interesting product, come from Thailand, can be there, no problem.
Yes, right. And is it matter for the packaging? Is it really matter for the packaging?
For the packaging, yeah. For the packaging, it's very, very important. Very important. Packaging for food, the weight. Use the good weight to be competitive with the price. You can use good packaging, good weight, and don't forget the rules. Don't forget the rules for the packaging. Have all the label, all. Because after your product can be sold here.
Yes, thank you very much.
Questions for like packaging for herbal tea.
For herbal tea. Herbal tea. Herbal tea. Yeah. Yeah. You use for the packaging. Use you have some color of the color of Thailand. You have the color. It's easy for you to propose your color. Before you can see on my presentation. I told you the product. If you can show, please, you can show the product come from not this one. Sorry. Yeah. I just want to show you something. Very important. No, yeah. You see, this one, it was the good, but it's okay. Okay, you see this kind of product. Maybe some of them don't come from Thailand, but they use good, the good. You see, when people look at the packaging, they want to taste. They want to the color. You see the green, the yellow. I know the color come from Thailand. Use your color. Don't think about other color. Use your color. Be true. Be you. And after we can adapt the packaging. If the packaging is good for the French market, we can test the product. No problem. And use the good weight. Why the good weight? Because if you use too much big, your product is expensive. After it's like a break. You know.
จริงๆสิ่งที่คุณลาที่พยายามจะบอกคือสินค้าเวลามาถึงประเทศฝรั่งเศสเนี่ยบางทีอาจจะต้องระวังเรื่องขนาดน้ำหนักของสินค้าผลิตภัณฑ์นิดนึงเพราะว่าบางทีแพคเกจจิ้งของไทยอาจจะ ปริมาตรเยอะกว่าแต่ว่าตลาดฝรั่งเศสอาจจะชอบแพคเกจจิ้งที่ปริมาตรเล็กกว่านั้นนึงสำหรับแต่ละสินค้าซึ่งอันนี้อาจจะต้องสตัดดี้กับผู้นำเข้าอีกทีนึงหรือไม่ก็มาดูสินค้าในตลาด
Yeah, I tell you, I continue about. For example, when I was in Tyfex, or when I was in Sial, and I saw some Thai producers and Thai company. For example, you see this one. It's a dried fruit chips brand. You see, it's very interesting, very interesting. But when I saw big weight, no good. This kind of thing is very interesting because for appetizer, it's an appetizer. For aperitif, when people in France they like that. It's diet, very good because it's diet. People used to eat bean, this kind of thing, no good for the body. But this you have a good product, diet product, and French woman focus on this kind of product. It's very good, and you see the packaging is very good, not too much big, but interesting, and share with many kind of product. Cocoa mainly, pineapple. I taste a very good product. This one is very good.
Thank you very much. And may I translate for this audience before we enter to the next question? ค่ะสำหรับคำถามที่ถามมาเมื่อสักครู่นะคะว่าในประเทศฝรั่งเศสเทรนด์ของสินค้าอะไรเป็นสินค้าที่ต้องการจากประเทศไทยและถ้าเกิดว่าสินค้าของเขานะคะเป็นชาที่ดื่มเพื่อสุขภาพหากต้องการเอาเข้าไปจำหน่ายในฝรั่งเศสเนี่ยค่ะจะต้องทำการตลาดยังไงแล้วก็แพคเกจจิ้งต้องเป็นลักษณะไหนนะคะจากเมื่อสักครู่ค่ะคำตอบก็คือสินค้าตรงนี้เรายังมีโอกาสที่จะนำเข้าไปขายในประเทศฝรั่งเศสนะคะส่วนตัวแพคเกจจิ้งเองนะคะแนะนำให้ดูในปริมาณแล้วก็เทียบกับราคาค่ะบางทีถ้าเราทำในปริมาณขวดที่ใหญ่เกินไปนะคะก็คือเกินการบริโภคของคนฝรั่งเศสเขามองว่ามันแพงเกินไปราคาสูงเกินไปที่จะซื้อสินค้าตรงนี้มานะคะก็อาจจะไม่พิจารณาตรงนี้ได้นะคะและการนำสินค้ามาจำหน่ายนะคะรูปภาพมีผลเป็นอย่างมากในการโปรโมทสินค้านะคะถ้ายิ่งภาพสวยก็จะได้รับการตอบรับดีอย่างเช่นรูปที่โชว์อยู่ตรงนี้นะคะแพคเกจจิ้งเขาจะทำออกมาสวยงามก็สามารถดึงดูดสายตาผู้ซื้อได้ค่ะตรงนี้แนะนำในเรื่องของการออกแบบแพคเกจจิ้งซึ่งทางวิทยากรแจ้งว่าไม่จำเป็นจะต้องไปใช้สีสันอะไรใหม่นะคะเราใช้สีโทนเดิมจากที่เราใช้นะคะได้เลยแต่ขอเป็นรูปภาพที่สวยงามแล้วก็เหมือนคุณภาพของรูปภาพนะคะน่ามองและตัวสินค้าที่มีขายอยู่บนแพลตฟอร์มแล้วนะคะตอนนี้ก็คือมีเครื่องดื่มเป็นว่านหางจระเข้หรืออะโรเวล่าของเรานะคะมีหลากหลายรสเหมือนกันค่ะถ้าหากจะเอาขึ้นแพลตฟอร์มอีกอันนี้อาจจะขอไม่เป็นเครื่องดื่มชนิดนี้นะคะเป็นเครื่องดื่มชนิดอื่นลองเสนอเข้ามาได้ค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ So we are going to continue to the next question.
Okay.
How about the opportunity of alternative breakfast cereal for like a food allergy in French market because the audience has the product of gluten-free and top 8 allergens-free cereals made from the rice. The brand is Crispy Rice.
Crispy Rice, yeah.
Yes, right.
But you asked to me about the people who have allergy, about they can taste this kind of product. I think that it's the same for the French product. We don't have I don't think that we have a break to taste this kind of product for the breakfast. For the breakfast, we have many kind of like Rice Krispies or this kind of thing for the breakfast. But if you have a new taste with the rice, you have the rice. I know that the rice is very important in Thailand, and if you have some new product with rice for the breakfast. No break. We can taste, and we respect the rules. We respect for the diet. You have the ingredients in the product. It's almost the same that we eat here. It's not really different, but we are not close to test a new product come from rice for the breakfast. No break.
I think in the French supermarket we don't see that much cereal from rice, but we can saw some of them in the organic store.
Yeah.
Organic store.
I forget to talk. You talk about organic store. You have signed a supermarket focus only on the organic store here. It's
right. Thank you
good increases.
And the next question is, what are the best way or products to export to France according to our Thai strength?
What are the best products?
Yes, right.
The best way or the best product?
Le moyen, the best way.
The best way. The best way, or the best way to conquest the market is to use your what I told you, to use your. If I think about the product, two things about a product. What kind of product can be more accept here, or the way I explained already to you. I already explained to you. The way is to find a partner, an importer. If people want to work with me, okay, we can begin. We can make all to test the product at first. Test the product. If you tell me about the product, what kind of product? Around the rice, around the cocoa, around the beverage. You told me about the beverage. You have many fruits that people can use. I try, but you have some different product. You have for an example, you have a longan product. Maybe I work with a Thai company. We wanted to work in the French market with longan, but longan you can use because people doesn't know longan. Longan is a very rich vitamin, very rich, has many good things inside. If you find a beverage with longan, but not too much, maybe can be very interesting to share with for next week sparkling or something like that. But at first, to know this kind of product, people has to know what kind the product can bring. Like you see, before in China, people when they hit something, what kind of good things this product can bring to me. Now in France, people think the same. If you prove that your product, your fruit, your product is different, you prove that you can bring something good for the body. You see, this one I told you, good for the diet, good for many things, can be interesting. Not only the taste, but what product can bring. Very, 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 very important. And you have all the product. We accept all the product. Just need to test. And the way we have the way, no problem.
So it's like the key is like we have to let the French people try. So it's easier to buy, or
easier to find. I told you that the first step. If you have, I understand your question. First step to be, if you want. Be present in the main fair.
Yes, right.
Fair. Second, find an importer. If you need my help, they can find by themselves. But if you need my help, have a good partner to open the door. You see, 3 steps and test your product here. Don't forget the rule. With 5 points, you can be there, no problem. But if all is okay, it's complicated. It could be complicated because many kinds of product. Could be easy if you are sure. Focus on the trend of people. Culture are different. I told you before that I'm like a bridge. I understand if I wasn't here, if never never be in Thailand. You understand? I understand your culture. I understand that when I told you, when I came to the supermarket, I want to buy all. I want to eat all because it's different. Make the same for French people. French people, you have a strength, you have a good country, you have different country. Make the same. Just after, adapt with a good packaging, with a good marketing, make that people understand what you want to sell to them.
Yes, so that means the French people have the positive picture for Thai product and for Thailand, right?
They have.
Yes.
It's like not only the picture.
Actually, Thailand is one
like
of
Thai image is good for French eyes.
Sorry, because
it's like the image of Thailand, or it doesn't matter, or picture of people, but it's overall Thailand is in the positive for French people's eyes. Is it correct?
Thailand here, use the word. It's a paradise. You understand? There's a strength, paradise. I tell you, I have just put please put. You have it's supermarket. No. Okay, no problem. In the cosmetic, you see, I talk about cosmetic. I'm curious, want to paradise. When you imagine that you are in Thailand, in close the beach or something, no problem. But different smell, taste, different from what you live here. Here, every day it's cloudy. Every day the gray in Paris, gray. What people need to have different sun. And when they think about Thailand, they think about paradise. They want to taste. Why I told you that, you see, in the kitchen, they travel people in the kitchen. Why they buy? It's true. You have all the Asian product in increase more than 24%. You see, it's very important. It's not non-stop. In the cosmetic, it's what I wanted to show to you, but you can read after on the file. People want different. And I told before that the purchaser, big company, told me we focus on Asian product because for them it's different. They want to they sell only at French people and they want to focus. I talk about cosmetic. I talk about F&B. It's different. I see the shelf is poor. That are poor here, everywhere. For the cosmetic, if some company come from cosmetic, we propose a corner with a Thai product, different product. I'm sure that we can have a success. No, I don't see here. I don't see the take care in the cosmetic. To the registration, it's very important. It's very long. It's different. We can help, but it's one of the break. The main break in the cosmetic is the registration in France, in Europe.
Thank you very much. And the next question is about the food. Can you help for fresh and dry fruit? And do you work on commission basis?
What?
Est-ce que vous pouvez aider les entrepreneurs?
Like, how can you help the
Yeah, I know this. Yeah, I can help for the fresh fruit. I can help for the dry fruit too. It's different. I have one of my partner import already fresh come from Thailand. If you propose something, I agree. I have. Here they have a big warehouse able to accept the fresh food, but they didn't start. Maybe for the future they can start. But I have another partner already import. Easy to tell to him. When I say partner, it's a real partner. I can talk with him, the owner, like I can talk with my friend. I explain to you that I have a new product. I would like to test with you. accept. I'm sure that, except if your product is very no good or too much high price or break. But if your product is new or something different, or if it has the same product but your price is better, why not?
Thank you very much. And this will be the last question. Is there any opportunity for the plant or the tree which is quite hard to this is rare to find in France?
The plant, the plant and les arbres. That's the break. We can try all, but the break, the regulation, you see, come from the plant can bring, I don't know, for the logistic, for the delivery, for many things. I can focus if you want. I can focus for the company interested by and ask this kind of question. I can focus. I can know what kind of way I have to use. But I'm sure that the main break when you go in, you have a big store here. They have a plant. I think about truffaut. I think about this kind of thing. I'm sure that you can find already a plant come from Thailand. But needs really strict regulation.
Maybe can I add something about tree and plants? The problem with importation for tree and plants to France normally reside in the presence of the soil coming with the plants that blocks actually
some importation. Yes. You understand?
Yes,
Did you hear? Did you hear what? Yeah, okay.
ดินเป็นปัญหาเรื่องของดินที่มากับพืชแต่เวลาพืชที่นำเข้ามาในฝรั่งเศสเนี่ยมีดินหรือมีอะไรติดมาด้วยเนี่ยบางทีพอเวลาผ่านด่านแล้วจะมีปัญหาพอสมควรเรื่องของแมลงศัตรูพืชหรือว่าพวกสารเคมีหรืออะไรอย่างเงี้ยที่เขาจะตรวจค่อนข้างเข้มนิดนึง
ค่ะถ้าสำหรับท่านผู้ประกอบการที่ต้องการจะส่งสินค้าชนิดต้นไม้เนี่ยค่ะถ้าหากเราต้องการส่งจริงๆเราต้องดูตอนที่เราส่งออกนะคะว่าเราแพ็คยังไงเราไม่สามารถใช้ดินหรือถ้าหากเราจะใช้ดินนะคะไม่คิดว่าแทบจะไม่อนุญาตให้นำเข้าเลยประเภทดินจากที่เจอมา
เป็นราก
ใช่ค่ะเป็นรากเปลือยหรือเราจะใช้เป็นวัสดุอย่างอื่นนะคะห่อเขาไปเพื่อที่จะให้ยืดอายุของเขาได้ในระหว่างขนส่ง
พอเป็นไปได้แต่กฎอยู่ที่กฎระเบียบล้วน
ๆค่ะในกฎระเบียบตรงนี้เป็นมาตรการเดียวของ EU ด้วยใช่ไหมคะของประเทศฝรั่งเศส
ของคือในฝรั่งเศสเป็นส่วนหนึ่งของสหภาพยุโรปก็คือกฎระเบียบพื้นฐานคือกฎระเบียบของสหภาพยุโรปเป็นหลัก
ก็จะยึดตาม EU เลย
ใช่ยึดตาม EU ก่อนแต่ถ้าประเทศสมาชิกมีกฎระเบียบที่เข้มงวดกว่าก็จะไปใช้กฎระเบียบนั้นเพิ่มเติม
เราก็ต้องเช็คทั้งสองทางนะคะเช็คทั้งประเทศปลายทางแล้วก็เช็คทั้งมาตรการ EU เลยค่ะในฝรั่งเศสเองเนี่ยค่ะในประเทศฝรั่งเศสเลยมีมาตรการย่อยสำหรับในแต่ละเมืองหรือแต่ละไม่แน่ใจภาษาฝรั่งเศสใช้คำว่าอะไร
มาตรการไม่ได้มีแยกเป็นแคว้นเป็นท้องถิ่นมาตรการก็คือใช้ครอบคลุมทั่วประเทศเพราะว่าเราไม่เหมือนประเทศเหมือนเยอรมนีเนาะที่เป็นรัฐแยกมาอันนี้คือฝรั่งเศสก็คือเป็นประเทศเดียวกฎหมายใช้ฉบับเดียวไม่ได้มีการแยกเฉพาะ
ค่ะขอบคุณสำหรับข้อมูลนะคะและตอนนี้ค่ะเราก็พูดคุยกันจนถึงคำถามข้อสุดท้ายเพิ่งสิ้นสุดลงไปเมื่อสักครู่นี้นะคะถ้าอย่างไรแล้ววันนี้ขออนุญาตปิดการสัมมนาในหัวข้อนี้ลงนะคะค่ะสำหรับท่านที่ดูวิดีโอนี้อยู่สามารถรับชมย้อนหลังทั้งในหัวข้อนี้และหัวข้ออื่นๆที่เรามีการไลฟ์ผ่านช่องทางเพจ DITP Overseas หรือ YouTube DITP Overseas ตามลิงก์ที่ส่งให้ในแชทตามตารางนะคะและขอความร่วมมือทุกท่านค่ะก่อนออกจากระบบกรุณาตอบแบบประเมินความพึงพอใจเพื่อให้ทางกรมสามารถนำข้อมูลของท่านมาดำเนินการพัฒนากิจกรรมครั้งต่อไปให้ดียิ่งขึ้นได้และท่านใดที่สนใจเข้าร่วมกิจกรรมต่อยอดการค้านะคะสามารถสมัครเข้าร่วมกิจกรรม DITP Overseas OBM จับคู่ค้าธุรกิจเปิดตลาดใหม่ขยายตลาดเดิมด้วยรูปแบบออนไลน์ระหว่างวันที่ 7-8 กันยายน พุทธศักราช 2564 ซึ่งเป็นกิจกรรมที่เราจัดขึ้นโดยความร่วมมือกับสำนักงานส่งเสริมการค้าระหว่างประเทศในต่างประเทศจากภูมิภาคอเมริกาลาตินอเมริกาภูมิภาคยุโรปและ CIS ภูมิภาคแอฟริกาและตะวันออกกลางค่ะท่านผู้ประกอบการสามารถสมัครได้ที่ www.ditp-oversea.com นะคะถึงวันที่ 20 สิงหาคมนี้ค่ะและในวันพรุ่งนี้ค่ะเราก็จะยังคงอยู่ด้วยกันเป็นวันสุดท้ายนะคะกิจกรรมในวันพรุ่งนี้เราก็จะมีสัมมนาให้ท่านอีก4หัวข้อค่ะในงานสัมมนาของเรานะคะมี4หัวข้อนี้นะคะหัวข้อที่1คือโอกาสตลาดสินค้าในแคนาดาค่ะหัวข้อที่2ค่ะ Mexico an attractive market for the food industry หัวข้อที่3นะคะ Africa land of opportunity tips and tricks you need to know และหัวข้อสุดท้ายค่ะช่องทางการส่งออกสินค้าอาหารไทยไปยังแอฟริกาใต้ค่ะและสุดท้ายนี้นะคะเราต้องขอบคุณทางวิทยากรของเราค่ะ On behalf of the ITP, I would like to thank Mr. Patrick ILARDI, Export Director from ACCE, and we would like to thank also to Kunkan Supawatนะคะ for this session, How to Conquest the French Market. Thank you very much and have a nice evening.
Thank you, Kapongkap. Thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Merci.
Merci. Ok. Bon. Malgré les...
Bon, il vaut mieux être deux qu'un.
Il vaut mieux être deux qu'un. J'ai pas compris pourquoi j'ai dit.
Non, je pense.